to whatever degree you would like to be blessed by it or to be damned by it. It is the truth that you will come to a reckoning of your being. All things that you are accounting for. None of it goes unwitnessed, and none of it will go unjudged. To whatever degree you would like to be blessed by it, it is a truth that all things will come to the reckoning, that you will be a reckoning upon all things good and all things evil, everything beautiful, everything horrible. There will be a reckoning, a recognition, an awareness, a coming to awake of all that has been. And in everything that you are. And if you come to it honestly, in a truth, in a depth, if you meet it of yourself, it will beg of this forgiveness. It is a revelation of nature that this will be granted to you, that you will call upon forgiveness and that it will be answered. That there is a reckoning, there's a recognition of your own being in every evil that has ever occurred or ever could occur. There is a recognition of your being. It is a true image. It is of you. For it to have come into being, the only way for it to do this is through you. You are the modality. You are the medium for which all things, good or evil, may come to be. It is you that is revealed in all things. This is the reckoning, that all of it was witnessed, and so too will be judged, and that you are in all of it, everything the damned, you have a home in, you have a house in, you have known it well. It has been your face, it has been your hand that has done these things, that has seen these things, that has chosen this of itself. That you are not foreign to this, that you are not foreign to evil, that you are not foreign to horrible things. And truly you meet it, you recognize it, you meet it in yourself, and in all things, if you truly can bring yourself to this humility, to be able to recognize it, to have seen evil, and to have known it as your own. No devil outside you. No devil outside you. What have you allowed within? So in every evil of this world, let it be taken into account of my own being. Let me be such a thing that in everything that I witness, there must be a truer likeness within my being. And that I have met this mercy and this forgiveness, this revealed nature, that I may call upon this and be answered. That to see and to recognize and to have myself revealed upon all things, further an image may be made of me. One of truth, one of this image, this nature that has been revealed of mercy and forgiveness. That in everything horrible, and everything evil and wicked can only arise from me. It can only come from me. And if you're humble to this, if you are humble to this truth of your own being, then you may conquer it in all things. And it is only in this way may you conquer it in anything, but that it is within you. Either you've come to this truth and this likeness, this recognition, this reckoning, this judgment, that you're made clean in this mercy and forgiveness. That you were made clean in this mercy and forgiveness, and that you may grant it upon all others the wickedness of your own being. That you have recognized it, that you have seen it, that you have had presence for it, that you have understood it, that you do not turn away in shame, in fear of it, but you looked it in its eyes. To have met yourself is everything good and everything horrible. It's everything true. And to have known many lies. So let us be such a thing that we do not see the evil of the world and call it any others but our own. And that we conquer within ourselves. And as we do so, we command outwardly that all things become in this image that we have found of ourselves, within this recognition of everything horrible, everything wicked that my hand has done, as your hand is mine. No devil outside me. No devil outside me. Something I've been granted to come to a wisdom and an ownership of my own being. A freely given choice is the devil. They live within me and they live within you. And God is such a presence. That all things come to this inevitable resemblance of mercy and forgiveness and love and truth. This work that a human being is. This relationship with beingness. The source of which all things come from, in which all things are done for, in which all things are given and received. Is this place that you are, and it is this place that I am. And so we must choose of ourselves this recognition, this relation, this understanding of our witnessing, that we receive in equal measure. Let us not shy away from this work placed before us, that we receive in equal measure our own being. There is evil I see in my eyes. There is evil in this world. what is within me. No devil outside me. And this is a beautiful occurrence. It's a beautiful occurrence for the chance of this miracle of being. And it's in this way, you see, you are continually being delivered. Equal portion of your own being, you are being given and receiving. Everything that this world is, all of the sickness you see, it lies within you. It lies within me. What do we allow of ourselves? What is good? What is evil? What is right? What is true? What do we allow of ourselves? In equal measure, you receive in all things that you are. No devil outside you. No devil outside you. What is within? Is nature. Revealed nature upon everything. Revealed nature upon all things. That you will recognize yourself in all things. Everything good, everything horrible, everything wicked, everything damned, everything redeemed. A nature of mercy and forgiveness that God is, and in all things, is truth, is proof of being. Live within you. Live within you. Only awaiting at all times that you have a recognition of your own being. That you may have this at all times. This dwelling, this mercy, this forgiveness, this shelter. Even from your own being. Shade from the sun. Just the same, recognize yourself. Come awake, what is the reason of beauty? Come awake, what is the reason of beauty? Come awake. And what wakes the heart up, you know? Love, this force that awakens the heart. Give reason to beauty, in consequence to the deed of my hand. What reason is beauty? Love, this force that awakens the heart. Give reason to beauty, in consequence to deed of my hand. Now I am caring for what I am doing and what I have done. This recognition of oneself in what is beautiful, in what is innocent, in what is true. And in this way, it is silly and it is beautiful and it is wondrous. Every sunset was made for your eyes. What a nice thing, you know. What a nice thing to have been given a day and a night, stars in the sky, a color of blue and of red, birds in their songs, a mountain to climb, the vastness of sky, poetry, that there may be a pen in your hand, that you have stained yourself upon a page, that you have a memory, and that you live uniquely, infinitely, and truly in the memories, in the reckonings, in the witnessings of an ever unfolding and vast majority of eyes that cannot be claimed as mine, but witness as true. And that you are given this reckoning, this witnessing, this account of yourself, this reckoning, this witnessing, this account of yourself. It can never be a loss. It all serves a purpose to have gained in glory and grace in God. These things remain. Every footsteps you have ever taken. Uniquely, your journey has had meaning. And this too, what is redeeming, what is right, what is good, what is true, in equal portion that you are, this will be returned to you. And in everything wicked and in everything horrible that you must come awake and recognize of yourself a righteous and judgment to. in those horrible, wicked, damned truths that they may be. You will come to this if you come to it truly, humbly, in the only way that it can be done, in the nature of all things. You will find mercy and forgiveness in God. And if you have not, that is okay. You are on your way to. And I thank you for your journey. Happy presence for mine. A reckoning, an awakening of being. Glory, grace, strength. Grateful God, that you are cursed in protection. I'm with you. Peace.